Hey everybody, welcome to California Dreamin', your all-access pass to the Golden State. Get ready for some serious wanderlust because we're about to embark on a virtual road trip you won't soon forget. From the glitz and glam of Hollywood to the towering redwoods that'll take your breath away, California is a state that truly has it all. We're talking iconic landmarks, beaches that stretch on for days, and enough national parks to satisfy every nature lover's wildest dreams. Whether you're a foodie, an art enthusiast, a history buff, or just looking for an unforgettable adventure, California has something special in store for you. So buckle up, grab your sunscreen and your sense of adventure, because we're about to dive headfirst into the top 10 must-visit spots in the Golden State. Get ready to be amazed because California is calling and you don't want to miss this. Number 10, a place where dreams come true and magic is always in the air. Disneyland. This isn't just an amusement park, people. It's a full-blown, immersive experience that'll make you feel like a kid again, whether you're 8 or 80. Picture this. You're strolling down Main Street, USA, with the smell of popcorn and churros filling the air. You've got a Mickey Mouse pretzel in one hand and a Dole Whip in the other, because why not? You're on vacation. And a giant smile plastered across your face. You can soar through the skies with Peter Pan, zoom through Tomorrowland on Space Mountain, or get your pirate on with Captain Jack Sparrow. And let's not forget about the parades. The music, the characters, the sheer spectacle of it all is enough to make your heart burst. Trust me, a day at Disneyland is a day well spent. It's pure joy sprinkled with pixie dust, and I guarantee you'll leave with memories that'll last a lifetime. All right, folks, get ready to feel incredibly small because we're about to enter a world of giants. We're talking, of course, about our number 9, the Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks, home to the largest trees on Earth, the magnificent sequoia trees. Now, I've seen a lot of trees in my time, but these bad boys are in a league of their own. Imagine standing at the base of a tree so massive you can barely wrap your arms around it. And I'm not talking about a little hug, people. I'm talking full-on, bear-hugging a tree that's been around for thousands of years. These trees have witnessed it all, and just standing in their presence is an incredibly humbling experience. You can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder at the sheer size and grandeur of these gentle giants. It's like stepping into a fairy tale, only this forest is very, very real. So you're ready for a drive, huh? Big Sur is our number 8. It's not just any drive, we're talking about Highway 1, the Pacific Coast Highway. This stretch of road through Big Sur is like driving through a postcard. Seriously, it's almost too beautiful to be real. Imagine yourself cruising down the coast, the windows down, the ocean breeze in your hair, the sun on your face. And then, bam! You see it, the Bixby Bridge. This iconic bridge is like the celebrity of Big Sur. Everyone stops to take a picture with it. It's that impressive. And that's just the beginning. As you continue along Highway 1, you'll encounter hidden coves, beaches with turquoise water, and cliffs that seem to disappear into the clouds. It's enough to make you want to pull over every 5 minutes just to soak it all in. But wait, there's more. Keep an eye out for the adorable sea lions basking in the sun. They're like giant, blubbery sunbathers, and they're hilarious to watch. Don't get too close, though. They might mistake you for a snack. Just kidding. All right, folks, buckle up because we're heading to our number 7 destination. Lake Tahoe, a place so beautiful it'll make your jaw drop. And the best part is, it's stunning all year round. Let's start with winter, shall we? Imagine this. Snow-capped mountains reflected in the crystal clear blue water of the lake. It's like something out of a snow globe, only bigger, much bigger. And speaking of snow, Lake Tahoe is a skier's paradise. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-timer, there's a slope for you. Picture yourself gliding down the mountain, fresh powder beneath your skis, the crisp mountain air filling your lungs. It's pure exhilaration. But skiing's not all Lake Tahoe has to offer in winter. Oh no, there's ice skating, snowshoeing, snowboarding, even cozy cabins with roaring fireplaces. You can go ice fishing if that's your thing, or build a snowman with the family. It's the perfect winter wonderland getaway. And hey, after a day on the slopes, what could be better than warming up with a cup of hot cocoa by the fire? Don't forget the marshmallows, those are important. And maybe a plate of s'mores, because why not? You're on vacation. Okay, hold on to your hats, everyone, because we're about to enter a whole different world. Death Valley National Park, our number 6 destination. Now, I know what you're thinking, Death Valley. That doesn't sound very inviting, Ellen, but trust me on this one, it's a place unlike any other. You see, Death Valley is a land of extremes. It's the hottest, driest, and lowest national park in the United States. In fact, the hottest temperature ever recorded on Earth was right here in Death Valley. I'm talking 134 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, I wouldn't recommend visiting in the middle of summer, but hey, if you're feeling brave. But the extreme temperatures are also what make Death Valley so fascinating. It's a place where life clings to existence in the most unexpected ways. You'll see wildflowers blooming in the desert, animals adapted to the harsh conditions, and landscapes that will take your breath away. And speaking of landscapes, Death Valley has it all. Towering sand dunes, rugged canyons, colorful badlands, and even a salt flat that stretches for miles. It's like another planet. You can hike, camp, stargaze, and explore to your heart's content. Just remember to bring plenty of water. Number 5, Napa Valley, you guys. It's like stepping into a postcard, but with way more wine. We're talking rolling hills covered in vineyards, charming towns, and more wine. Did I mention the wine? Seriously, this place is a dream for wine lovers and anyone who enjoys feeling fancy while sipping on something delicious. And you know me, I love a good time, but I'm also all about that me time, you know? Just relaxing, enjoying the scenery, maybe with a little charcuterie board. Speaking of scenery, the vineyards themselves are just stunning. You can stroll through the vines, soak up the sun, and just imagine all the grapes turning into your new favorite bottle of vino. And don't even get me started on the wine tasting. It's not just about the wine itself, although that's pretty amazing, but the whole experience. You get to chat with the winemakers, learn about the process, and feel super sophisticated swirling your glass like you know what you're doing. Spoiler alert, nobody really knows what they're doing, we're all just pretending. Just nod your head, say fruity, and you're good to go. All right, let's talk San Diego, our number 4 destination. This place is like the sunshine capital of California, with perfect weather year-round, beautiful beaches, and enough activities to keep you busy for days. It's no wonder everyone wants to live here. Except for me. I'm good in my little Burbank bubble. But seriously, San Diego has it all. Let's start with those beaches, shall we? I'm talking miles of pristine coastline, perfect for sunbathing, surfing, building sandcastles, or, just watching other people do those things while you relax under an umbrella with a good book. Speaking of beaches, you can't go to San Diego without visiting La Jolla Cove. It's famous for its adorable seals, and you can even kayak or snorkel alongside them. Just, maybe keep a safe distance. Those seals are cute, but I'm pretty sure they know how to bite. And if you're looking for a little more adventure, head down to Mission Beach and try your hand at surfing or stand-up paddleboarding. Or if you're like me, you can just watch from the safety of the shore and admire the people who are actually coordinated enough to do those things. All right, folks, buckle up and be ready for some serious fun because we're headed to our number 3 destination, Los Angeles. The City of Angels, the entertainment capital of the world, home of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and traffic. Lots and lots of traffic. But hey, that's all part of the LA experience, right? Just imagine yourself cruising down Sunset Boulevard in a convertible, sunglasses on, top down, not a care in the world. Except for maybe getting rear-ended. Because seriously, that traffic is no joke. But let's focus on the fun stuff. Los Angeles is a city that truly has something for everyone. Want to see the stars? Head to Hollywood and check out the Walk of Fame, Grauman's Chinese Theater, or even take a studio tour. You might even spot a celebrity or two. Though let's be honest, it's probably just someone who looks like them. Speaking of stars, you can't forget about the Griffith Observatory. It's not just a great place to learn about space and see the stars, the real ones, not the Hollywood kind, but it also offers some of the best views of the city. And if you're looking for a little retail therapy, Rodeo Drive is calling your name. Just maybe bring your platinum card because those designer stores are no joke. And at number 2, we arrive in San Francisco. You know, San Francisco is like that friend who always has a new sourdough bread recipe they just to tell you about. They're quirky, full of energy, and always down for a good time. First up, you gotta, and I mean see the Golden Gate Bridge. It's iconic. Imagine this. You're strolling along, maybe with a sourdough bread bowl of clam chowder. Don't judge, it's a San Francisco thing. And bam, there it is in all its glory. You can walk, bike, or even drive across. But honestly, even just looking at it is enough to make you go wowza. And speaking of wowza, have you ever seen a sea lion up close? Well, get ready, because at Pier 39, those adorable barking goofballs are the stars of the show. They're sunbathing, splashing, barking, living their best lives, basically. And you get to watch. It's like a reality TV show, but with less drama and more fish. And for our final stop on our California adventure, we're heading to a place that's so stunning it'll make you want to yodel. Okay, maybe not yodel, but it'll definitely take your breath away. Welcome to Yosemite National Park, our #1 destination. A land of towering granite cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and giant sequoia trees that have been around since, like, forever. Seriously, these trees are older than your grandma's fruitcake recipe. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, you can hike to the top of Half Dome for some truly epic views. But if you're like me and prefer to enjoy the scenery with a side of snacks, there's plenty to see right from the valley floor. Take a leisurely stroll through Yosemite Valley, gaze up in awe at Yosemite Falls, one of the tallest waterfalls in North America, or just find a comfy spot and soak it all in. Yosemite is truly a sight to behold, no matter how you choose to experience it. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even spot some of the local wildlife, like black bears, deer, or even a bobcat. Just remember, while they may look cuddly, it's best to admire them from a safe distance. We don't want any accidental bear hugs happening on our watch. One of the best times to experience Yosemite is at sunrise. The early morning light casts a golden glow over the valley, and the mist rising from the valley floor creates a magical atmosphere. Watching the first rays of sunlight illuminate El Capitan is a sight you'll never forget. And seeing Half Dome bathed in the soft morning light is simply breathtaking. It's a peaceful time of day, perfect for reflection and taking in the beauty of nature. For those who love hiking, Yosemite offers a variety of trails, ranging from easy walks to challenging climbs. Whether you're hiking with family or going solo, there's a trail for everyone. The views along the trails are spectacular, with each turn revealing a new and stunning vista. Reaching a viewpoint after a hike is incredibly rewarding, offering panoramic views of the park. Yosemite is also famous for its waterfalls. The sound of cascading water is both soothing and invigorating. Visitors can spend hours just admiring the beauty and power of these natural wonders. Sometimes, if the light is just right, you might even see a rainbow in the mist. Wildlife is abundant in Yosemite. Deer can often be seen grazing in the meadows, and a variety of birds make their homes in the trees. If you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a bobcat in the wild. And when the sun sets, the adventure doesn't end. Yosemite is a fantastic place for stargazing. The night sky is filled with stars, and on a clear night, you can see the Milky Way stretching across the sky. Many visitors bring telescopes to get an even closer look at the celestial wonders above. After a day of exploring, there's nothing like gathering around a campfire. Roasting marshmallows, sharing stories, and enjoying the warmth of the fire is the perfect way to end the day. The crackling of the fire and the night sky above create a memorable and cozy experience. Yosemite is beautiful year-round, with each season offering its own unique charm. In the fall, the foliage turns vibrant shades of red and gold. In the winter, the park is transformed into a snowy wonderland. Spring brings blooming wildflowers and rushing waterfalls, while summer offers warm weather and long days for exploring. Before you leave, be sure to stop by the visitor center. It's a great place to learn more about the park's history, geology, and wildlife. The educational displays and exhibits provide fascinating insights into this incredible natural wonder. As we wrap up our visit to Yosemite, take one last look at the stunning scenery. The beauty of this place is truly unforgettable, and it's a destination that will stay with you long after you've left. So until next time, keep exploring, keep adventuring, and keep finding the beauty in the world around you. Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed our little California road trip. It's been a blast sharing my favorite spots with you. Remember, life's too short to stay in one place. Get out there and explore, and who knows, maybe I'll see you on the beach in Santa Monica, sipping a smoothie and catching some rays. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep on exploring. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Be cool.